I just delivered a $10,000 website for a client. Let's break down together the elements that contributed to its cost. Let's put a little bit of context. This is a website for a private school in France. So sorry, the writing will be in French, but this doesn't matter for our explanation. So basically, that was a website like a WordPress website. So it's very WordPress style, you will see. Every page for now is a static page with a small form contact. And as you can see, it's a lot of wall of text on every page. So this is the landing page with a lot of text. This is the school description. This is the page for the presentation of the project. So again, a lot of text, nobody reads it. This is the presentation of the team. This is the cost for everyone. As you can see, you have to read the whole text to see the cost. It doesn't, it's not very effective. This is the form to subscribe, and this last page doesn't work actually because it was a project for the founder. So the founder contacted me in order to rebrand the website and to add some functionalities. So first I will show you what I did in order to just rebrand the static part. So this is my new version. So let's break down to the homepage. As you can see, it's more minimalist and with a better premium look because the school cost a little bit. You have to know in France, the school is the public school is quite okay, but it's free. And this school, this is a private school, so it's expensive for the parents. So you have to be a little bit premium in order to attract parents. So this is my version. So it's very minimalistic, very straight to the point. And as you can see, the form contact, every call to action on the static part, leads to the form. So as you can see, when I click, I am redirected to the form. So I did this to every page. It's more minimalistic. I added this little slider thanks to Chatien, like the map of the school, the teaching project. Everything is more minimalistic, very epurated. So now is the team page. As you can see, I summarized the description because in the previous team page is like a wall of text everywhere, so nobody reads it. So I summarized it to the straight to the point. I did it with an AI to summarize it. So for the pricing page, I made a little toggle part to see the cost if we pay every month or if we pay annually. So it's very straightforward. We can see the price because we couldn't in the previous version. The inscription part, if you want to subscribe to the school, and I added this functionality that I will talk later. But it's very smooth and I like it. So this is for the static part. So I did everything myself. I did the design, the copywriting, and everything, the new UX to look at what the user will want to do on every page. So now the functionalities that I added to the site that the founder wanted. He wanted a family dashboard for each family in order to set the information of every child, like the birth date, the allergies, or everything required for the school to know. And that's what I did, so I will show you. So this is this part, that's my family part in French also. So this is the parent part and the child part. You can have at most 2 parents and as much child as you want, with a minimum of 1, obviously. And now I added some new feature that he asked. I added some after-school system. So basically in France, the school finishes around it's 4:30 p.m. and most of the parents finish work at 6 or sometimes 7 p.m. So there is a lot of after school in France. So he wanted a system to handle the after school automatically, so he doesn't have to write on paper, yes, today this child, tomorrow this child, etc. So that's what I did, a simple reservation system. So this is the after school page where I can see the reservation I have. So I have a reservation for the after school on the Monday 28th. So I can see my 3 children are going to the after school. And if I say, oh no, I have a doctor appointment for the child 1, I will remove it from the after school system, and I just remove it and it's working perfectly. And there is also a lunch system, so I can book some lunch for my child the same way I could book a after school system. And I can choose if I want the school to give the lunch to my child, or if my children will bring their own meal. So I can choose that. They will bring their own lunch extra. And of course, the price is adapting in order to match the amount of meal I get from the school, and the same for the after school. You can see it's 5 euros per child per day. So two reservation for one day, it's 10 euros. And for the lunch, it's 4 euros per child every time the school gives the lunch. So there is 1, 2, 3, 6, and 4 euros times 6, it's 24. So this part is working perfectly, and I asked the founder if he wanted to implement the Stripe functionalities for this part, and he didn't want, because he will invoice the after school and the lunch every month with the scolarities fees. So just for now, it's just at informative reservations, no payments for this part. But I will tell you, there is another part where I implemented the payment method. Now let's talk about the admin dashboard that I made him. So I made this admin dashboard where he can see the whole parents and children there is in the school. So don't worry, this is some random data that I provided. And I made this search bar in order for him to look at everything. He can search for first name, last name, phone number, or email. Because if he gets a call from someone, like, or just a text message like, I will come to take my child to today at 3 p.m. let's say, and he doesn't have already this phone number, he can search for, let's say, 0123, and this is like this phone number. Actually, I think every parent has this phone number, but let's say this email, he receives an email for this account. He can search, and oh, this is this parent. Okay, now I know what's happening. There is also this after school dashboard where he can see the whole school after school actually for every child. So now there is just one reservation. This is the test data. This is not the real data. There is also the lunch summary again for each child, and I added this functionality because for the lunch, the portions he will ask to the provider are not the same if the child is 3 or if he's like I don't know, 12 or 13. So obviously the age is important for the lunch. So I added this little information for the age, and now there is this form summary, where you can see on this date, this person with this coordinated was interested for this classes, and his child was this age, and what did he say? He say, when we hover, we can see the whole message. So obviously this is fake data that I provided. We can see the whole message when we hover. And I added this like announcement system where you can create a new announce. For example, for the if he lands a party for the school, he can add a new banner. Hey, come to our party. Come to our party. Let's get happy with the children. And he can choose on if it's a pop-up or a banner. A banner is just, I will show you, it's just like a banner on the site. And a pop-up is a pop-up, we have to close it. Actually, it's a bit annoying, but actually it can be really relevant if you have something very important to tell your, I don't know, your visitors. Now there is the end date for this banner. Let's say it will end on a Sunday. And is it active or not? Let's say it's not active. Let's create it. Now we can see When we go to the website, we refresh, nothing happens. When we go to the portal, the admin part, the announcement, we edit this part to set active yes. We update. Now let's go to the homepage, we refresh, and there is the banner. We have to close it and we will remove it because I want it to not spam us. So let's say, let's say it was, it is not active anymore. Okay, so now there is the booking part. That was actually the part that cost much because it's actually quite long to put in place. So he wanted me to implement an event system where he can create or edit, of course, some events that he will display in the Wednesday, because in France some schools don't have class in on the Wednesday and on the school breaks, because he wants to create some I don't know, some musical events or anything, and he wants the public to be able to come to the event. And of course, he doesn't want to have some cancellations, so he wants to take the payment before the event. So of course, I will implement Stripe. So that's what I did. So there is the events. So we can create a new event, the title, the teasing. The teasing is like a teasing for the event, like let's come play music this Wednesday or something. The description is like a more precise description of what will be made this day. This is the date of the event, and this is the planning. So when does it start? Where does it end? Extra. The price, the slot available. Is it a Wednesday? Implement pictures, and is the event visible or not? And we can create it. I won't create because I already created two. And this is a Wednesday. Mercredi in French is Wednesday, and vacances, it's holidays. So it's the holidays break. There is the price, the slot extra. We can edit on this form. We can edit this. We can delete it, obviously. So now let's say we just created these two, and where does it display in the website? So if you are a visitor and you heard about this school making those events, you have to go on this page. This is actually Atelier Découverte. It's like a bit public events, let's say. And this is the events we created. This is the Wednesday, and this is the holidays, like the school break parts. And I didn't put any past events because I wanted to show you the when it's empty, what do we display. When it's empty, when one part is empty, we display this message. So it's in French, but it says we have nothing to display for now. You can follow us on Facebook, and this is a call to action to follow us on Facebook, obviously. So I implemented this system, and there is this animation, and I'm kind of proud of it because I did it myself. I didn't just copy paste from another website, and this is a 3D hover effect. I'm actually very proud of what I did, and this is cool. You can't tell me this is not cool. I just opened a new Safari window to show you the workflow that the user will take in order to subscribe to an event and to pay the event, of course. So let's say the user is interested by this Wednesday event. He is interested. He say, "Oh, nice animation." I click. What's this? This is a description. Okay, I reserve the event. So now there is a message that says you don't have an account, just subscribe to an account. I subscribe to an account. Okay, so this is a random email. I subscribe. No, I don't want to subscribe. Okay, so I was interested in this Wednesday. Okay, I handle. Oh, of course, I didn't set my family informations. So I have to set my family information. Of course, this is a ZOD secured data form, so I can't write bullshit because it will tell me your email must be valid, etc. So let's write some data. Okay, so I wrote information, random information. I wrote for information for 2 children. Okay, let's validate this. Okay, so now I am in the payment last step. I have to select the children that will participate to this event. So, for example, if you have one child that has some sport class on this event and you want to set the other child to the event, you won't select the 2. So let's say now I select the 2 children. Okay. Oh, what was the event about? Oh, there is a summary of the event. Let's validate it. And of course, the integrated Stripe payment gateway. So of course, this is Stripe test. So 42, 42, 42, up 0125. 1, 2, 3, don't care, and up, let's pay this, and it should work. Yes, it worked. Let's see my reservations. I have 2 reservations, and this is perfect. So let's go back to the admin dashboard we had. Let's go to the reservation part, and we can see there is a child 1 and child 2 that will participate to the this one, Mercredi Bilingue, the Fluent Wednesday event. And obviously there is the functionality to refund the family. And now let's go back to the family dashboard, when actually we can see we have my family informations and my events summary. And if we want to cancel a reservation because we have another thing, or I don't know, we forgot, we had to move, or any reason, we can cancel it. Like I wanted to have a reason for the cancellation because maybe we can improve something. I don't want anymore. I don't care. Okay, don't worry. And we confirm, and of course the reservation is cancelled. So let's see now the Stripe dashboard. So as you can see, this is today, October 23rd, and we can see there is a partial refund because the client did one payment of 40 euros, and he asked for a refund of only one child. Where was it? Yes, he has now only one reservation because he cancelled one, and we can see that in the Stripe dashboard. There was a payment of 40 euros and he cancelled one, so one refund of 20 euros, and that's exactly what we got. So that's it for the most part, and obviously I didn't mention it, but the site is fully responsive. Sorry, we can see when we put on the mobile view it's working perfectly. There is the this is the after school system, etc. So this is a website that I made for the client that cost $10,000 because it was actually a long process to get from this WordPress like a website with a lot of wall of text to this beautiful website with a lot of functionalities and this beautiful animation and this minimalistic and premium features. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and punch this like button. It means a lot to me, and see you next video.